Hello, my name is Jacqueline May Daly. I'm an immigration advisor at First Precedent and Visa Services. We deal with all aspects of immigration. Thank you for coming to our channel, and please feel free to subscribe to receive regular videos and useful content information. Today we're going to walk through how to apply for asylum in the United Kingdom. How do we apply for asylum? Today we're going to discuss a step-by-step approach. You may have arrived in the UK as a visitor or in any other status, for example, as a student, and you want to apply for asylum. You'll need to show that you are in fear of returning to your country for a convention reason. And this includes on the basis of your race, your religion, your nationality, your political opinion, or anything else that puts you at risk because of the social, cultural, religious, or political situation in your country. This includes also for gender identity and sexual orientation. So let's dive in. On the grounds of race. Yes, you can claim asylum on the grounds of your race, that you feel you've been persecuted on that basis. On the grounds of your religion, your political opinion, whether that's direct or imputed, your nationality, we have images here, for example, images of turmoil and refugee camps, just to give you an example of the circumstances and the situations which will qualify for refugee status. However, if you do not fit into the above categories, you may be considered to qualify for humanitarian protection. You'll need to show that there are substantial grounds for believing that if you were returned to the country of origin, you would face a real risk of suffering, serious harm, and you're unable, or owing to such risk, unwilling to avail yourself of the protection of that country. And we've got some examples. This could be for unlawful killing. For example, here you can have a situation where you are facing lashes, or you fear being tortured, inhuman or degrading treatment, fear of the death penalty, fear of being unlawfully killed. Are there any situations when your asylum case may not be considered? And the answer is yes. If you have come to the UK via a safe country or EU, you'd be required to return back to the third country. Now let's look at the actual process of applying for asylum. First of all, you will need to attend the asylum screening interview. And this is in order for you to make your asylum application. You'll need to contact the asylum screening unit by telephone and arrange an appointment. And I've listed the times, the opening times here. What happens at the asylum screening unit? Well, you'll be fingerprinted and you'll have an interview to check where you come from. If you're living in your own accommodation, you'll need to provide evidence of that. That will be bank statements, housing benefits, council tax, tenancy agreement, household bills. And if you're living with somebody else, you'll need to provide a recent letter and confirm that you have their permission to stay at their home. Now let's look at the asylum interview. Now this can take place following your asylum claim. It's a good idea to prepare for the interview. This is very important. This is where you'll be given the opportunity to state your reasons for your application. You'll usually be interviewed alone, without any family members, and an interpreter will be provided if you need one. Now it is a formal process, and the interview can last between 1 to 2 hours. The questions you'll be asked: whether you've been persecuted in your country and why you're afraid to return. If you're legally represented, they may help you to provide a detailed statement along with evidence you may want to submit to the Home Office. If you're legally represented, they may help to provide a detailed statement along with evidence you may want to submit to the Home Office. If your application has been accepted, congratulations. This means you're recognised as a refugee. If you came to the UK with your partner and children under 18, they'll be included in your claim. Or they can make a separate application if they are not with you. They can apply for family reunion. And as a refugee, once you have been granted this status. If you're granted humanitarian protection or refugee status, you'll have permission to stay in the UK for the minimum of 5 years. And after 5 years, you can apply to settle. You and your partner and children. Congratulations are in order. You are now a refugee, or humanitarian protection. If your application is refused, you can appeal to a tribunal, who is an independent body, and your application will be heard by an immigration judge, who is independent of the Home Office. Are you in need of help and advice about your asylum claim? First Precedent and Visa Services. We are fully regulated. We're based in the Croydon area. We deal with all aspects of immigration law. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found the information useful. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.